Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, today, I just want to touch on this subject with ChokeNoJoke. His little message to Bobby Shmurda after Bobby Shmurda was released from jail. Now, ChokeNoJoke, a lot of people, y'all may not know who he is. As far as his latest antics, he's been a little in the media for all the wrong things, but for y'all that don't know who he is, he's actually like a legendary videographer from back in the days who blew up back in the 90s due to his legendary / classic videos he had from that time period. Because you know it was rare. He ran with the Rockefeller crew, which housed guys like Dame Dash, Jay-Z, Beanie Sigel, Memphis Bleak, and so forth. Now, while recorded footage wasn't as normal as it was, as it is today, he was one of the pioneers of that whole movement because he had footage that a lot of people don't have, and a lot of people from like now want to see, because people were interested in what used to go on back in those days, because there wasn't really no cameras. It wasn't like now how you got everybody with a camera phone, you got everything going on social media. There was a lot of hidden things that you didn't know about your favorite artists, and people like himself will have that on footage. Now, as we all welcomed Bobby Shmurda home last week, everyone was in good graces, but Choke seemed to have a different outlook as to how Bobby has been treated, right? And he had this to say. He said this. Now, it's a little lengthy, so just stay with me. He added Bobby Shmurda on Instagram. He said this. Bobby, don't let these start pimping out your image, man. You are not a model for Rock Nation, Dream Chasers, or All Money In. These throwing a bunch of brands on your image, and you aren't signed to all three, are you? Make these... So he did a lot of cursing, but he said, make these give you an endorsement check. Look how they doing this young already. Don't fall Bobby because he think it's love. Y'all blood sucking. Y'all better hope I do not get to Bobby Shmurda ear. I will make him charge y'all out for putting all these brands in the picture like he's some label whore. Now he said, no disrespect to Nipsey or Meek Mill, but what their hats got to do with this picture? And now that he had posted, this is basically a caption to a picture that he posted of Bobby when Bobby just came home, and he was sitting down or standing up. There's a couple of them, but he's like sitting down or standing up, and he got like a briefcase with Shmurda on it, like a Louis Vuitton briefcase, and it has the All Money In, which is Nipsey Hussle's, brand, and then he had Dream Chasers, which is Meek Mill brand, and they got snapbacks, which is on the Shmurda thing. And then you got the Big Rock Nation playing in the background. Now, he said, nothing but free advertisement, that's all. Just like Jay-Z got groupie walking around with his Rockefeller chain on, branding him all the time. Y'all see these with his chain on, but they wasn't signed to Rockefeller. Now, that's true, too, because I used to wonder the same thing. Like, how these guys walk around with Rockefeller chains, and some of them wasn't even known when Rockefeller was out. So, but anyway, I kind of get it, because a lot of the time these dudes be rocking the chain, and to them they rocking it because it's a part of Jay-Z. They feel they got that tie to Jay-Z, and all these dudes love Jay-Z, so they think that it's just out of love, when all in all they really just advertising Jay-Z's brand. Now he also went on to say, they throw you a bag of goodies to take a picture, but off this picture they will make a bunch of sales because Bobby just endorsed all three brands, which is true. He said, I wish I saw them taking this picture. People like, hold up. They put Nipsey hat on the briefcase. Okay, take the picture. Wait. Let's put a Dream Chaser hat in the picture. Bobby looking confused but not sweating it. Bloodsuckers are in full effect. Then he went on to say, Bobby, charge these for everything. I'm telling you, the game is different now. In 2 weeks, you won't be hot anymore unless you put out music. Charge for interviews, Charge for interviews and all features. Trust me, these are going to drain you, and you're going to look up and won't be rich. Be careful of this fake love, Bobby. You left more in jail that got genuine love for you than these industry. That's kind of true. That's how it be sometimes. I mean, when you in the trenches with certain dudes, man, you got no choice but to have love for each other, because you got to help each other out. But anyway, he said, you are now standing in the hip hop police new headquarters, Bobby, and he's referring to the Rock Nation, the Rock Nation building. He said, be careful, little brother. Bobby, stay off the phone with these rappers, especially those at the label. Learn from mistakes like Casanova. You could go from you go from the state to the feds real quick with that gang. I hope someone is telling you the real. Watch these people around you, Bobby. Now, first and foremost, excuse my reading, because he got mad curses in there, so I can't really, couldn't really read how I want to read. But anyway, think of an NFL or NBA team, right? And them athletes. As a matter of fact, can't you sue someone for falsely using your face or voice or anything a part of you to advertise their brand without your permission? I think you can. Let me know in the comments, but I think you can. Now, this is why these companies actually put these athletes under contract. You got people like Steph Curry and Cam Newton. I think they're under contract with Under Armour. LeBron is still with Nike. He's endorsed by Nike. He's Beats by Dre, Kia Motors. Pretty much, y'all see where I'm going with this. So, like, the average person will look at ChokeNoJoke like he bugging, but in reality, he's not. He's actually making a point. And you got to think back to the average kid or the average teen that don't know any better. If they see a Rock Nation or Dream Chase, like Dream Chase or All Money in Snapback in the picture with their favorite rapper, which is Bobby Shmurda, he feels it's cool to actually purchase the snapback, and then boom, that company just made money all because of Bobby, and they didn't give him any of the proceeds. So I see where ChokeNoJoke is coming from, man. It's crazy because when I seen that picture, I was kind of confused myself. I'm sitting there like, why does Bobby Shmurda have a All Money in snapback and a Dream Chaser snapback and a Rock Nation, symbol in his picture? Now, first it confused me because that's like 3 different labels. So it's like, is he signed to any of those 3, or like, what are they doing? And then it's like, do he have any affiliation with these guys? Now, I know he has affiliation with Meek Mill because they was cool before he went in. But the All Money in Nipsey thing lost me. And now that I think about it, it actually comes from Karen Civil. For y'all that, well, I don't got time to go into Karen Civil, but that'll be a whole nother thing. But Karen Civil, she's like, like a brand ambassador for Dream Chasers. More, not so much as a brand ambassador, but she's like, manager / this / she got a lot going on. And she helps with Dream Chasers and the whole Rock Nation thing and the All Money in. She got artists. So I see where it comes from, but it's like, why? And it goes back to what ChokeNoJoke said. These people will sit there and literally pimp you out, pimp your image out, and make money off you. You won't get none of the proceeds. Now, if he is getting any of this money, all money, I can't say nothing. All power to you. But if he's not, and I don't think he is, because like I said, those are 3 different labels. It doesn't make sense. Now, I wonder if he's going to sign to anybody, because I honestly don't think he should. I think his name alone holds enough weight to where he could pull his own weight around. So, like I said, I'm not going to keep this one long. I just want to shed a little awareness on this whole situation, because it's actually a good topic. A lot of people don't realize that these labels really can make money off your image and you don't get $1. That's how a lot of these old school rappers, you see they went platinum, double platinum, quadruple platinum. They song did this amount of money. They sold this amount of records, and then they go broke. Like I said, just take it from the athletes. LeBron, if he's endorsed by Nike, you're not going to see him do anything with Adidas. It just don't happen. So now when you see Bobby with like 3 different labels, it's like, all right, what's going on here? But y'all let me know in the comments, man. Is it that serious or not? Is the industry really pimping them out? How y'all feel about it, man? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.